Hello everyone, this is Waffle here. Welcome back to Survival Life by Minecraft tutorial series, and say hello to George 2, because we killed the other George in our last episode, but this is George 2. And today, I actually realized that we have done a pretty terrible job of using note blocks in our series here, and so I decided that we needed to work on that today. If I can keep from walking into the walls. Dear God, I cannot control this pig at all. Now, as you can see, when we go over these, you can kind of hear the... Oh, dear. Nope, we're going the wrong way. You can kind of hear the note blocks, but they're kind of terrible. Why are we using them in this way? I really don't know. So, I have decided that we also need to have an alarm system so that way we know when it is dark or light when the morning comes, so that way we know we can go outside again, so it's safe. So what I was thinking is make myself some more redstone lamps, if I can remember where I kept the glowstone. That's actually a pretty good amount anyway. I like it. That's perfect. And let's see. I would also need some... Hey, look! Perfect amount of repeaters, too. This is fantastic. This turned out even better than I expected. And let's go for redstone. We need that as well. We can put that back there. Don't need that, because we don't need any more pigs today. Let's see. We have that. That is good. And also because we need to make ourselves a new kind of thing, which is a... Well, it's not new. It came out in 1.5.2, I think. Might have been 1.5.0, but 1.5.2 at the very least. I know it was there. And that would be a daylight detector. It puts out a signal when it comes to full daylight, as long as it has access to skylight. See, we have different kinds of light here. Remember, we have... Oh, that doesn't help. There we go. Now, see here, we have... Where's the light? Light right there. We have skylight and block light. Block light comes from things like torches and glowstone blocks like that. Hello. Whoa, lag. Let's fix this. Is that better? Slightly. It's still going down in FPS. Anyways, like I was saying, the block light comes from stuff like torches and glowstone blocks like that. Skylight comes from, well, as you remember, it comes from the sky. Oh, where am I going? I need to switch off my mouse. Why do I keep doing that? I always forget to switch my mouse over to my Minecraft mode. Yes, it came with the mouse. It's Minecraft. No, I said it. Don't worry. So what we need for that is dark oak slabs, not planks, not any other kind of wood. Dark oak. I don't know why it's required for that, but it is. 3 quartz of nether, 3 nether quartz, as well as 3 glass blocks. And the way you do it is, get out of my way. The way you do it is pretty much make a sandwich. You make slabs, quartz, and glass on top. And that gives you a daylight sensor. Get rid of those. Now see here, if we put this down, that's not going to work out all that well. Much better. Now, like I said, this will not work with block light, and this will only work with daylight. So if you put it down, you can see that it is giving off a signal. This is actually a pretty strong signal because it's full daylight. See, it goes way off here. However, you can also right-click this and switch it over to nighttime mode, where it will only give full signal if it is during the night. For some reason, this is giving off a signal still. I might be misunderstanding a little bit, but it will give off a full signal at night. That basically is an inverted daylight detector or a nighttime detector. Either word is acceptable for that. Now, where I was thinking of putting all of this is right here. Because where better to tell if it's night than looking out the window. Or you could just, instead of looking out the window, just look down and you can tell, oh yeah, the lights are on. That means it's daytime. I don't know. Or what we could do is also invert this, so that way it will only turn on the lights when it is nighttime. And so we know lights are on, don't go out. Unless you want to fight some mobs. In which case, if you do want to fight some mobs, feel free. Don't worry about it. And I think we should get rid of a lot of this floor. Hello. I fell down in a hole. We're going to need a fair little bit of room for this, so we're going to dig out quite a bit today. Oh. The lever turned off. That's because I broke it. There we go. Much better. Alright, so all these lamps are going to go right along this windowsill right here. Wow. Perfect amount. That's awesome. And then what we are going to do is we're going to come up a couple blocks and put out a row of repeaters facing into that. So that way we actually get a signal going for that. Actually, no, that doesn't seem like a good plan. Because what we shall do instead is power the blocks right below it. So that way we can actually have a flat floor up there. We're not going to have any divots in it or rises. Seriously, my FPS is not... Skype, shut up! And that way we can, like I said, have a flat floor up here, no rises or divots in it. And also, everything's still going to work. Yeah, that should be fine. Why not? So we're going to place our repeaters facing straight into those blocks. Just like this. Oh, no, not like that. Hop up to get that one on there, and perfect. I love it. And then we're going to also have a row of dirt right behind it for all of the redstone. Luckily, there's not too much because this is a pretty small area. Perfect. And then I think we shall come over here and put a hole right through here. Yeah, that should be perfect. Put a hole right through here to make the... to put the daylight sensor on. See? There we go. This is what it looks like from the bottom, if you ever wondered. And then we'll place a block right below that and place redstone dust on top of that. So that way, when that gets powered, it will power the block right below it, which will be redstone dust. And then that will just lead straight off over here into the rest of the redstone. Yeah. I don't like that as much, though, because, like I said, that's turning on when the daylight is on. And so I want this to turn on when it is nighttime. So where is my redstone torches? I can't get out of here. That's good enough. Let's see, redstone torch. Let's grab all 8 of them, why not? That works fine. And so what we will do is, instead of having a full line of redstone going there, we will have a line feeding into this block of dirt that has a redstone torch on the side of it. And so that way, when the daylight is on, then this will be off. And when it is off, the lights will turn on. When it is nighttime, the lights will turn on. But why are we doing this if we're using note blocks? Well, my dears, that is because we are going to make kind of a wake-up alarm. Man, this FPS thing is just bothering me today. What is up with that? 26, I'm usually recording at 50. Whatever, I'm so sorry if it is not all that smooth today. Like I was saying before we got so rudely interrupted there, is the reason that we are doing this is so that way when it turns to day and the lights turn off, then we get a kind of a wake-up alarm saying, you know, it's time to go outside. It's all good. All the monsters are gone. So why not? Let's just do that real quick. Clear this out. You know what? Actually, first let's make all of our note blocks. So what we're going to need is 45 note blocks, which should hopefully make... That's dirt. That's not jungle wood. I'm really bad about checking out what block I'm actually grabbing. That is not enough yet. Whoops. Well, that's going to have to do for now. And then we're also going to need a 17 by 12 area, so we're going to have to dig down a little bit. Which looks a little something like this. The reason that I went for dirt is because when we place a note block down, you can see that that uses, or that makes, get rid of that weather, that makes a piano sound. Whereas when it's on dirt, it makes a drum sound, and we don't really want that. And so what we're going to do is take the redstone signal coming out from that block right there where the I can't really see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. The signal coming out and going into that block. We're going to take that signal, oh no. We're going to steal the signal underneath it as well. Like when that block gets powered, it powers the block underneath it as well as the torch, which turns it off. And so, we're going to just place... redstone works from there, fine. Right there. And coming all the way down over to here. You know what? I don't think this is going to work the way I wanted it to right there. So what I'm going to need to do instead is get rid of all these. And instead invert the signal coming from this block right here. I think that'll work a lot better. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to work. So let's grab our torches and our redstone dust. And shut up! Stupid Enderman. And then put a redstone torch right there. And so that way that's powered. And that should work perfectly fine for what we need to do today. I'm going to try my best to do this on camera, but I'm not going to promise anything. It's kind of a complicated thing. And also, the note block setup that I'm using is by FedEx Gaming. I will put a link to that video down in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. If you want to build this for yourself. And my lag is back. Yay, thank you. But what we're going to do is place a note block right here with 3 ticks. Not 3 ticks, but 3 things, you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3. One right here, which has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, that one will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, everything is complete and... Oh, you soggy fool. How do I get up there? There we go. How do I get up? Let me up here. I want me an ender pearl here. Ha! You didn't expect me to do this, did you? Oh. Well, thank you very much, dogs. You're going to be stuck down here forever now, but thank you. You're so kind. You disturb me. The cat's just sitting there staring at me. Hey, buddy. How's it going? But anyways, yeah, I have finished this completely, and I'm pretty happy with it. I have not tested it yet, and it looks like it is not even close to daytime yet. So what I think I shall do is break this redstone. So that way this redstone torch turns on, and then I replace this redstone dust right here. And let's have a gander what it sounds like. This is the first time I'm doing it, so fingers crossed. It's going to sound awesome. Yes! I love it! Oh, it's the first time I actually heard that. That's fantastic. What that song is, if you don't recognize it, because it's hard for me to recognize even, is from Portal. Do you remember the song, God, what's the name of that song? Still Alive, that's what it's called. The part of it where it goes, and there's science to do, when I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. Something like that. It's a little bit off, but you know what? It's a catchy little nice tune. It's nice to wake up to. So, we're going to leave it for now. And we'll seal off this area. It should all be nicely lit, I hope. Yeah, I think it should be. Why did I place some dirt there? I want to place... Oh my god, really? I want my... planks there. That's what I want. Very nice! And we know now that it is actually working. So that's great. And there we are. This is what it looks like from the outside, so it's not at all intrusive. That's what I wanted, is that it wouldn't look bad out here. Let's just break this. I want to hear it play again, see if it works from outside. No, it does not work out from outside. Oh. That's plenty loud. Yeah, that's perfect. And I forgot that I wired it up so that it would be powered all through the day. But anyways, guys, that is all I have time for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this note block day. It was kind of a mini episode. It wasn't really worth a whole lot, but we did learn about the daylight sensors. I'll probably do a little bit more with it later on, but for now, that is all we're going to do with it. And I really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please be sure to hit a like and a comment down below. It really helps out the channel. And also make sure to subscribe if you really enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. So long, everyone.